Back in November, Colorado voters passed a resolution to increase the tobacco tax and use that money toward universal preschool. But 5 months later, supporters say it's time to think even bigger when it comes to caring for and educating our young children. Denver 7's Nicole Brady is here this morning with the proposal for a whole new state agency, Nicole.
Yeah, it would be a whole new agency like the Department of Education. Colorado's Children's Campaign says the pandemic taught us that everyone depends on someone who depends on childcare. But they say the system is fractured and puts too much burden on families and providers when the state should be stepping up.
I don't make a lot, but it does make a difference.
Like so many families, Naby Morales' family relies on both parents working, but finding childcare for her 3 kids was beyond stressful.
My vitiligo, like some people have it from birth, mine just happened overnight. And the dermatologist said it was because of stress.
It's stress the Colorado Children's Campaign hopes to eliminate by creating a state early childhood office, a cabinet-level agency to bring these services all under one umbrella.
In order to get the support that families need, they're having to go to multiple different entities, and they really are struggling to get what they need across that birth to 5 time period.
The push comes in wake of the passage of a tobacco tax increase that, come 2023, will pay for every child in Colorado to have at least 10 hours of preschool a week in the year before kindergarten. But affordability isn't the only issue families are facing. Morales was lucky to find out about a Head Start program through her kid's speech therapist, but then she had to go through different channels to get help paying for it. Other families live in childcare deserts, and the Children's Campaign says providers need a more streamlined system, too.
This is a very fragile sector. We saw more than half of early care and education providers at least temporarily close their doors because there was not the stable funding streams that we have to support K-12 education and higher education.
For Morales, it's more than just childcare. It's a head start in life for her kids.
It's really helping them, and it's going to help them when they get into that kindergarten, first grade phase, because they've had that experience.
And right now, this new state agency is only a recommendation. It's now up to state lawmakers and the governor to make it a reality. Brian, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Nicole.